Well, good morning, guys. The wind has been blowing really hard for seems like forever, but kind of limits my chance to go fishing. But today it's blowing out of the south, which is that direction, southeast, and this coastline right here is going to give me some protection from the wind. So out in my little Vibe this morning. This is a Vibe Yellowfin, 110 feet. I'm just going to drift right along this shoreline all the way down. And hopefully the wind will stay out of the south. That way I can get back okay. I broke one of my rods on my last trip as I was putting my kayak back on the trailer. Broke the tip off. So I went into Academy. I had a gift certificate my wife gave me for Christmas, and so needed to use it. So I went in there to buy, and I've told y'all before, I don't spend much on rods because I've been so rough on them over the years. And I really couldn't find anything I like, but I like Shimano rods. They hold up pretty well. And what I found was this reel and this rod combo, $29. It's a little 2500 HG Shimano. So I said, what the heck? The rod looks to be a pretty good rod. And so it's got the short butt, which I like. And so I said, well, what the heck? So let's see if this little $29 rod and reel can catch some fish. Got to find them first, though. If you don't find the fish, don't stand a chance. But I've been seeing some mullet in here, so maybe there's something in here. I just saw a flash out there. It's probably a mullet, but we will see. I'm fishing with a gulp shrimp this morning. I used to use gulp all the time before Z-Man came into existence. They're good lures. Whoa, there we go. I don't know if that's a trout or a redfish. Redfish. Come back here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't go into there. Well, can you catch fish on a $29 rod and reel? Absolutely you can. Well, he looks to be about 20 inches or so. 19 3/4. Thank you, sir. I drifted past where the mullet were active, so I'm going to go back up to them. I may have to anchor. I'm getting a little more wind than I thought I was going to get. And it's getting stronger. There we go. Well, I'll be darned, a trout. That's totally unexpected. Nice little trout. Can't keep trout in February in Florida. I wouldn't have kept him anyway because I don't have any way to keep him. If you wonder why I'm not using the inexpensive rod and reel, it's because I slung my lure off. I don't guess I tied a very good knot. And I forgot to transfer one of my tackle bags over to this kayak, so that was the only jig head I've got. I think I said it in my last video, but I don't usually fish this area this time of year. The fish are just too hard to find. Yeah, you're gonna catch a redfish every now and then. And rarely do you catch trout in here until late March. Water temperature's got to get up to around 65 or 70 before the trout come back in here. But what do I know? I just caught a trout. We've had temperatures pretty close to 80 last several days. A few days like that and this water temper will be in a good area. Well, I'm gonna go over here and try this one little area and then I'm gonna call it a day. Been a tough day, but caught a nice redfish and a nice trout, which was a surprise. So got to go fishing, so I'm happy.